Всем привет, друзья! С вами Лакопс. Сегодня мы продолжаем играть в игру CoJgunslienger. Как вы помните, это игра про Дикий Запад. Мы прошли первую миссию на ферме и теперь продолжаем.
So what happened? Did Garrett arrest you?
Yeah, after I came to. Bastard had clocked me with his Colt. And the kid surrendered? When he realized there was no getting out of there alive.
So they locked you up in Lincoln?
Indeed they did. Sentenced me to hang right along with the kid.
Да, печальный исход у нас. Ну ничего, я надеюсь, мы выберемся. Что ж такое-то? Ура!
It's important to know that I was only riding with Billy so I could find the bastard I was after.
Тюрьма Линкольн. 28 апреля 1881 года.
He was with John Kinney's gang, and they were sworn enemies of Billy's regulators.
Why were you after him?
Так, защита в ближнем бою. Вы не можете быть пуленепробиваемым, но вы можете лучше защитить себя в среднем. Каждая четвертая вражеская пуля, выпущенная из оружия ближнего боя, будет отскакивать от вас. Угу. Нет. Мы возьмем рейнджера. Раненый глаз. Это замедляет время.
I owed that son of a bitch a bullet for what he had done to me and mine. Instead, all I got for myself was a goddamn death sentence. Luckily, it was right around then that I heard Billy make his move. He shot Jim Bell and a few other guards as he made his getaway. Later, they wrote that some lady friend planted a pistol for him in the privy. What the papers didn't say is that Billy helped me escape too.
Так, вот Билли нам ключи бросил.
My first order of business was finding a
Моя
firearm.
первая задача была найти ствол. Ребята, сейчас, подождите. Так, ладно. Опа. Один из 4 Билли.
Luckily, I located Deputy Bob Ollinger's mean-ass shotgun.
Вот так вот. Классная пушка нам досталась.
I saw Billy through the window, and he yelled that I should take to the rooftops to make my escape. So I did.
Anybody see Billy? That little son of a bitch shot Jim Bell!
Hell yeah. That scattered gun was like a double-barreled howitzer. It could blow a man clear off his feet. You hardly had to aim the damn thing. The kid's escape raised a huge ruckus. everywhere looking for him.
Can't let the kid get away. Anybody see him?
I had to jump from roof to roof like a damn alley cat. I followed the planks where I could, but
Куда они появляются?
some of that wood was slippery as hell. The whole town was up in arms. Suddenly, I was a fugitive.
It's almost as good as me. Can't have gotten far. Gotta be around here somewhere. Billy broke out of jail.
Violence is not the answer.
Давайте лучше перейдем. Вот мы и избежали.
So that bastard you were after, what did he do? He did me and my family a grievous harm. But I knew if I was ever gonna find him, I would need to get my ever-loving ass out of there. I tried to be stealthy and sneak my way past.
This town doesn't have a moment's peace.
Так. Патронов там много, обрез, конечно. Блин.
Where'd he get you?
О, народ великий здесь.
You!
But hell, if they weren't all waiting for me. Apparently, some of them thought I was Billy.
Hooligans will go to hell.
Leave him to me. He's in town somewhere.
See, me and the kid shared a certain similarity in build and color. I was just glad I had Deputy Bob's mean-ass shotgun.
They're shooting in the street.
Блин, не заметил.
Let's do this. Get your headstone!
There's children here.
We're gonna be in deep shit when that gets back.
So much lead was whizzing by my head, it was like everyone in Lincoln wanted to put me in the ground. I knew I needed to find a horse. Though I never did have a great fondness for those four-legged grass eaters. Smelly, sweaty, ungrateful beasts. We priced them too high, if you ask me.
Let's do this.
Очень.
Surrender yourself.
Да двигай быстрее.
God damn you!
Давайте-ка не будем лучше на них.
You're threatening the lives of innocent people.
Опа. О, ну здесь дает. Видитесь через голову. Все, второй же залез.
That town's going to hell in a handbasket.
But where was the kid while you were busy getting shot at?
Gone. And that's when it occurred to me why Billy set me free.
Take it!
Respect for decency?
Вот черт.
You're threatening the lives of innocent people.
There he is!
So I could be a hapless decoy and draw attention while he snuck out of town.
Там какой-то самоубийца.
I knew if I made it out of there in one piece, no one would put a price on my head.
Они достали уже подходить. Что ж такое?
I'm impregnable. In for the kill.
Отлично, достали просто.
Bullets are useless against me.
Так,
We can take him!
опа, можно так. Туда.
There he is!
Куда поделись пацаны вот оттуда? Еще один. Ну,
Boy, you are shit out of luck.
дубинку нельзя поймать. Ой, взять.
Don't let him get away! Stop him!
Так. Можно сделать так. Блин, удивляюсь, как он слышит звуки льющейся крови издалека.
Give it up! You can't hide forever! I'm putting you down!
Cover your head!
Get the women off the street! Leave them to me! Arm yourselves! How the hell did he get away? Don't let him get away! We're gonna be in deep shit when Pat gets back. God damn you! I don't get paid enough for this.
Ну и теперь откроем, значит, зверолова.
Time to die.
Блин, он что, столько сена не может построить? Да,
I've got this.
патроны кончились уже.
We can take him. Stop him! Guess you've had enough.
Так, вроде бы зачистили. Нет, не зачистили. Ну,
Don't let him get away. Okay, now you're really pissing me off.
блин. Лучше не надо.
Look on the deep shit when you come back.
Ну да,
How you like that?
последний вздох.
You can't hide forever.
Там ни капли нет. Так, вот он нашел место. Отлично.
Finally, I found what I was looking for. The stables on the edge of town.
I guess Billy saved your ass, taking out Bob Ollinger the way he did.
Billy didn't kill Bob.
Sure he did. Dispatched him right after he shot Deputy Bell.
No, sir. Because Bob came right up behind me, angry as hell that Billy had lit out. Hello, Bob, I said. I think you better let me go. And he says, I don't think so, boy. Not with my shotgun. So we stood there in the middle of the street, eyeball to eyeball.
Так, смотрите, у него
He intended to
пузо
kill me, and I knew I had no choice but to defend myself.
Так, изменяйте положение руки, чтобы быстрее перехватывать револьвер. Вот черт.
Some say I fought unfairly, but they weren't the ones looking him in the eye that day. Pat Garrett gunned down Billy 3 months later, so his escape was all for naught anyway.
Иначе винать заново мы не будем, естественно.
So where'd you go? Taking a job at the Rurales. The Mexican Rurales? I was hired to help them track down the cowboys.
The most vicious outlaw gang in Cochise County? Curly Bill Brocious? Johnny Ringo?
Led by old man Clanton himself.
They must have paid you a pretty penny to take them hombres on.
Not really. But truth be told, I had my own reasons for going after those boys.
Интересно, какие? Или для старика. Отлично. Ну, у нас винтовка.
So was the bastard you were after now riding with the cowboys?
Roscoe Bob Bryant was his name.
Oh.
But no, this time it was a different bastard I was after. The aforementioned Mr. Ringo. And yes, he was working for Old Man Clown.
I hate fucking running.
I came upon them robbing a stagecoach, which wasn't surprising, being they were such murderous thieves and bastards. The bandits wore red scarves, so I knew they worked for the old man.
Over there! There! ¿Quién carajo es ese hombre?
I did my best to help those poor bastards. Moments later, the attackers were dead, and I checked the stagecoach to see how many passengers were still breathing. None. It was then I wondered if the rocks weren't hiding more bandits. Was that all of them? Or did I just hit the rear guard? I quickly got my answer. They attacked from on high like Apaches often did. They would appear in great numbers from above and rain down lead on their hapless enemies' heads.
Больно, конечно, прям быстро.
Making use of the high ground and whatever else they had. Yep, the Apaches always appeared out of nowhere, and there never seemed to be an end to them.
Hold on. Were you attacked by Apaches? What happened to the cowboys?
Did I say they were Apaches? I said Clanton's cowboys attacked me Apache style. I was in a pitched battle, but I was holding my own against an overwhelming enemy force.
Shoot that right, son of a bitch!
Отлично, так по очереди.
See, at the time, I was still pretty green, and would often blunder into regrettable situations. But I just kept shooting at anything I could see up in those damn rocks. I didn't see Ringo. I knew he was with the cowboys. He and Roscoe Bob had done me a dreadful wrong, and I was determined to have my revenge. But to get to Ringo, I knew I'd have to fight my way past these other assholes first. Unfortunately, I was running out of ammo. Another perfect example of my relative inexperience as a hunter of men.
You or me?
I immediately knew that a tactical retreat was called for, as my vengeful fury was much less impressive without the bullets to back it up.
Where's he going?
Finally, they managed to corner me. Trapped as I was, the odds of my survival seemed pretty slim. Luckily, serendipity was on my side as I suddenly spotted a way out of my predicament.
Hard ahead, I'm moving.
I ran ahead as if the devil himself was after me. Bullets were whizzing by my ears, but I wasn't about to roll over and die. I just kept running like there was no tomorrow. Because there wouldn't be. Clanton and his men caught up with me. As I was scurrying around those caves, I thought, what was I thinking? Going up against a gang like this. They were hunting me like I was game.
Как же так?
Nowhere to run!
I just kept running, not knowing where the hell I was going.
You're done!
Все, конечно, круто, но куда нам бежать? Сюда.
Shoot him in the head!
У нас даже патронов нет.
Shoot that asshole! Oh!
Тут прикладом нельзя. О, можно.
Nowhere to run!
Вот все меняет.
Where's he gonna run to now?
Как я там строюсь?
You're done! Put a bullet in!
Да, ребят, наверное, это будет последний раз, и будем заканчивать на этом серию. Потому что это и правда уж... А! Есть патронки, не будем тратиться на них.
You're done! Nowhere to run! No one will ever find you here!
And that's when something miraculous happened. Like manna from heaven, I found the desiccated remains of what looked like an Apache warrior. The old weapon next to him supplied me with some much-needed ammunition.
Отлично.
Pat Masterson once told me it was more important to be lucky than good, and he would know.
Ай, что это такое? Все нормально. Опа.
And imagine my surprise when I found a fistful of dynamite to go along with that ammo.
Это круто.
That stroke of good fortune evened the odds and bolstered my confidence. It was time to turn the tables. Time for the prey to become the predator. Time for the hunted to become the hunter. Time.
All right, Jesus, we get it. They were right where you wanted them.
That's right, Jack. I was done running. And the old man's boys were not expecting that. No, sir.
Ты какой-то... Блин. Так, что дальше? Все, что ли? Значит, патроны по-быстрому собираем.
I came at them like a wildcat. My fury knew no bounds.
Каждый людей. Вот он. Чё ж мне патроны?
It was finally time for that old man to pay for his sins.
Старик Квентон. Как знаешь?
I yelled out at the top of my lungs, "Clanton, I'm coming for you!" A little stealth might have made more sense, to be perfectly honest. Because that old fool had a Gatling gun and enough bullets to last him till kingdom come. But I knew I could not let that deter me.
Ой, чё он
Not if
хотел?
I was to find and kill Ringo. But I knew I could not let that deter me. Not if I was to find and kill Ringo. I needed to get that old man off that gun.
Блин. Что ж она делает? Доберитесь до вершины холма или что? Куда дальше? Куда дальше? А почему вы не идете просто?
Damn good traps and damn to death.
Так, значит, вот за этот дом. Быстро, быстро, быстро.
I don't know how you lived this long.
За этот холм.
Wait, I damn boat. What I ever do to you?
Черт, ну что его отсюда не
When
может?
you dead die.
Ага, вон за тот холм.
You weren't stupid. stupid zombie!
Блин.
Damn, I gotta reload!
Most everyone thought it was the Ruales who had come up against him in Guadalupe Canyon. But it was
I
just
don't know
me.
how you lived this long.
Это что за подстава? Нечестно так вот.
Look at you, you yellow belly hot
Блин.
These are your I don't know how you lived this long.
Это печально. По динамиту я не попала.
Damn contraption, damned again.
Блин. Вау. Держись, Сайлос. Черт.
What I ever do to you? Wait, goddamn bullet! What a piece of crap! I don't know how you lived this long.
Так, сейчас мы убьем.
Would you just die? Oh, gotta reload.
Ура.
Apparently, one of the cowboys made it out of there alive and told Ike and Billy Clanton that it wasn't a Mexican who took their father's life that day. They just assumed it was one of the Earps. And that little misunderstanding eventually led to that legendary gunfight at the OK Corral.
Надеюсь, мы в конце игры встретим этого Рина. И думаю, то, что она будет долгой, но...
A few weeks after that dust-up at the OK Corral, I was still after Johnny Ringo. I had tracked him and the cowboys to their hideout at a sawmill, and they were loaded for bear.
So, what exactly did Johnny Ringo do to piss you off?
Well, him and that other bastard.
Roscoe Bob Bryant?
Yep. They both deserve to die, and I promise I'll tell you why. But first I need to tell you about the cowboys' new boss, Curly Bill Brocious.
Herb's coming!
Get ready, boys.
You're done.
Curly Bill took charge of the cowboys upon the old man's demise. And after that gunfight at the OK Corral, the Clantons wanted revenge.
Так, нет, давайте лучше с револьвера стрелять по далекому расстоянию.
Damn, he's hard to hit.
So they murdered Morgan Earp and grievously wounded his older brother, Virgil.
Давайте отберем этих несчастных.
Hey, got some for you. Is that one of Wyatt's boys?
Wyatt and Doc went on what became known as the Vendetta Ride, hunting those outlaws down. So when I showed up, that's who they thought I was.
Так. Более долгая бомба и меткий стрелок. Ну, отлично. 75 патронов нам не помешают еще.
That's it for you.
Отлично. Почти добрались. Я надеюсь, вам игра понравилась, потому что мне она очень понравилась. Одним словом.
There were killers around every corner, all wearing red bandanas. That's how the cowboys identified each other. And I was beginning to wish I had one myself. But I wasn't about to let Ringo walk away unscathed. And that's what drove me forward.
They say that Ringo was infernally fast.
I hardly saw anyone faster, boy. Certainly not Wyatt Earp. That man was all hat and no cap.
Потому что они так метко стреляют, да? Вроде нормально их донесло.
Somebody kill him.
Herb wasn't much of a match for him, but Doc Holliday might have taken him.
That Lunger should have kept his nose out of it. They never charged anyone for the murder of Morgan Earp.
Так, может быть взять тогда бездну.
You're dead.
But everybody knew that Curly shot him in the back. That was common knowledge.
Yeah, maybe so. But Ringo had nothing to do with it. He was just being loyal to a friend.
Is that what you call it? Being loyal? Well, to get to that loyal friend, I had to pass by some buzzsaws as big as a man.
Так, враги. По-любому это. И как он меня через стену убил?
Excuse me, sir. I have a question.
What's that, Dwight?
After old man Clanton died, why didn't his son take over the Cowboys?
Because Ike Clanton was dumber than a box of rocks and a yellow belly to boot. Now, where was I?
Taking down the entire cowboy gang single-handed.
Indeed I was, Jack. Though it wasn't easy, as those boys had good cover.
Где патроны? Так шире.
Can you shoot around corners? Come on, smoke that some bitch. Death is too good for him. There he is. You don't need it, Jack.
Голову-то в окошко не проставили.
There were carts everywhere, piles of lumber, and God knows what else for people to hide behind. That really was one hell of a sawmill. Quite an impressive operation.
Блин. Куда теперь?
And where was Curly Bill? Did you see him?
I'm about to get to that, Ben. Patience.
Все, значит, почти дошли до
I'm painting a picture here. There was this beautiful waterfall and a crystal clear stream that led to a verdant valley that was truly...
Consider your picture painted. What happened next?
Well, finally the bastards that were still alive made a last stand.
Ну, так по мне лучше. Ух ты ж. А отсюда везде будут пролазить пробежки.
Curly Bill, Johnny Ringo, and his compadres took off into the lumber yard, and I followed after.
Блин, патрон не успел собрать. Ладно, залазим в пчелый дом.
Are you saying they ran? Cowardice was not in Ringo nor Curly Bill's nature.
No, sir. I never said they were running scared. They just wanted me out in the open.
Ага, вот.
Time to dance with the devil! You working for got a lot of sand showing up here all by yourself. Send you to kill me? Why is he still standing?
Так, я не знаю, конечно, насколько сильный. Он прям подходит к нам вплотную и стреляет.
Got no chance, no future.
Блин. И в ту сторону. Да, надо было, наверное, добавить. Да кто ж там не стреляет, а?
That sumbitch Earth send you to kill me?
Что он такое?
Time to die! You asshole! You're going to the gates of hell!
Значит, мы будем от него убегать.
Come out, wherever you are! This ain't that day to die! Come on out, son! We'll kill you like I killed Morgan Earth!
Ну, походу зря я добавить не взял. Почти, почти. Куда он побежал? Отлично.
Brocious gave me no choice but to take his life. But Ringo was nowhere to be found.
I knew you didn't kill Ringo, because he was found dead in a different location altogether.
To this day, his killer is still unknown.
Indeed. Took me a few months before I finally tracked his ass to West Turkey Creek Canyon.
Вот это наш заклятый враг.
That's incredible, sir. I always thought that Doc Holliday was the one that killed him.
Так, фокус и скорость. Ура, мы победили.
Sorry I had to ruin the legend for you, boy. But the legend ain't always true. Doc Holliday had nothing to do with the death of Johnny Ringo.
Круто, еще и честно убили.
I was paid a healthy bounty for Ringo and Curly Bill, and realized there was real money to be made. That's why I went after Henry Plummer.
Now, wasn't he the sheriff who augmented his income by shaking down miners and robbing gold shipments?
That's the one.
Oh, yeah, I remember him. He ran that gang of thieving outlaws called the Innocents.
So it's true that you went toe-to-toe with him?
Indeed I did, son. Indeed I did.
Так, друзья, думаю, на этом мы будем заканчивать. Великолепную одиночку мы будем уже проходить в следующей серии. Ставьте лайки, пишите в комментариях и подписывайтесь на мой канал, если вам действительно нравится эта игра, если вы хотите новых прохождений. С вами был Лакопс. Всем пока.